Hey you guys, it is Sharika, aka Cher. How are you doing today? So, today's payday, and it is time to allocate the budget that I set up to all of my lovely categories. And so, if you like this type of content, don't forget to like and subscribe down below and join me on this journey. So, this is the second paycheck for March, and I've already set up my budget in my Excel spreadsheet. And so if you want to see that, you can take a look at one of my older videos where I set up my budget for March. And that's where I pretty much make a plan for how I'm going to spend my money in the month. And then on payday, which is today, I put all my funds into the YNAB app or software. And so I can see where I have all my money allocated. All right, so I've already put my paycheck in, and it's a 1771.63. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and split this screen so we can take a look at my Excel spreadsheet. All right, so here we go. All right, so over here, this is my budget for the second paycheck of March, and I did get paid the 1771.63. So we're just going to go ahead and pop these values into the YNAB software. So for giving, and we're staying in March. So how about we scroll up to the top? So for giving, this paycheck, 195, and then the cell phone is 100. So I think that's it for giving. Am I giving any gifts? We get $25 in gifts, so I'll put that in celebrations. Anything in here? Nope. This is credit card payments. All right, so some of these fixed bills. So the cell phone. So this green area actually is for next month. So I'm trying to get to the point where I budget everything 1 month ahead. So we'll go ahead and into April. And the $100 is for next month's cell phone. And $250 for rent, which I do not have to pay anymore. Since I am moving back into my home, I asked my parents, could I save some money, and so I don't have to pay any rent for until I move. So there's actually $250 in there, and we will move that to savings when we're done budgeting everything out. Let's see what else. Car and condo insurance for next month, $212, and then life insurance, $63. The Peloton, $39. Hulu, $6. And that is all for my fixed bills. And you know what? I don't even have, let's just go ahead and throw, since I did add that YouTube premium and YouTube music back on. So I'm not sure where I put in the budget, but we'll be okay. All right. So the next we have debt payments. And so Mariah's student loan, $75. We'll start with that for next month. So we're done with fixed and we're done with debts. Now let's look at the variables. So we're going to go back into March because these are things that I pretty much need now for the next 2 weeks. Okay, so we need to enjoy life a little bit. I have $75 there. And I need to put gas on my car. And then I need food. So I have $125 budgeted for food, but I've been getting HelloFresh, and I'm the first couple of weeks are cheaper, and then it's going to eventually go up. So let's just put 140 in food just to be safe and leave that there. And then of course laundry, and then I will throw 25 into the buffer. Awesome. So I have pretty much budgeted everything out already. And as you see here, I was going to have 476.63 left, but then also I have the 250 because I didn't have to budget for rent. And so honestly, that all will be going into savings. And so if you saw my last budget, I have planned to move back into my house on June 1st. Well, between June and July, I do plan on fixing some things up. But in the meantime, from now until then, I plan on saving all the money that I can so that I'm not going in there without any furniture. I've got a couple of goals set. Let's go down to my home sweet home. So I have a couple of goals that I've set down here of things that I want to actually purchase or have saved a good amount, so that I can get when I move in the house, so it's not completely empty. And I also went back to Gen Z Finances video and looked at her wish list, wish farm video, because there's, throughout the week, I've just been thinking of other things that I definitely want to buy before I get into the house. But I wanted to focus on the big things first. So once these bad boys end up green, then maybe I'll start pulling some things from the wish list, like a shredder, bedding, pots and pans. I want to add some shelves into my closet. I need a new desk, and a new vacuum. And the reason I need a new desk, we were given the opportunity to work from home full time, and I am deciding that I'm going to take advantage of that. So this little desk right here is not going to work for me. Plus, it's all, yeah, IKEA furniture. But anyway, so I definitely need a new desk, something that will be decent enough for, and sturdy enough for all of my monitors, so that, I can just get my work done and function. And I need like writing space because I do a lot of writing, highlighting, whatever, that I need to do. So I definitely want to buy a bigger desk. And so that's why I added that on my wish list. But I want to focus on this stuff first things first. And then once I can, get these in green, then I'll start moving some things up there gradually. All right. So I've got 698.64 left over. And let me write that value down actually so I can. And so that's going to go down into here. We also need to add, because I do have an allotment. Right now, I have $900 from my paycheck going directly into this account, and that is what pays the mortgage and the homeowner's insurance and the home paramount pest control. So let's add that $900 from my paycheck, and then we'll go back to the budget. All right, so this $1,598.64 is going all into my goals here. So first, let's take care of the main goals for next month. Making sure the HOA and the mortgage is taken care of. So the mortgage, I've got the HOA for April, and let's take care of the mortgage for April. Oh yeah, I keep seeing everybody saying that they moved it down. That's so crazy. All right, so let's fund that to make sure the mortgage is good for April. Then we'll go back into March and we'll focus on some other goals. Let's see. So I've got the home maintenance is fully funded, and I don't want to touch that as far as buying like furniture or anything. I've added this home decor line because once I actually pay for all these things, I will, ultimately transfer the money over to the home decor category. So I don't have a whole bunch of categories under Home Sweet Home. So let's take a look at the couch, and let's do the underfunded. Let's see if I can make everything green. The bed. So for my new bed, I'm underfunded about $312.50. For Mariah's new bed, $181.32. Let's just click. And I honestly think I'm good on carpet, so let's just put more money there just in case. All right, so I took care of all the underfunded ones, and I've got $404.88 left. So let's put the rest. Let's finish this couch off. $132.77. All right, so I'm good on a couch, and then we'll put the rest here for my mattress. All right, so we have made a lot of progress in this area. Yep, everything's green. I like seeing green. Green is amazing. And it looks like I'll probably definitely get some of these things funded way before, and I'll be able to move some of those things from my wish list up. So I'm excited about that. All right, so the Home Sweet Home is taken care of. I do need to transfer that $698.64 from my primary to my housing account. All right, so let's add this transaction, and we are going to transfer to housing, and the amount was $698.64. And that's just so everything balances out as far as the numbers over here. Then we'll go to the emergency fund, and I also get a $25 allotment to my emergency fund every 2 weeks, and we'll add that in there. Go back to the budget, and we'll throw this $25 in my emergency fund. So now, I know I set a goal to get to $5,000 for my emergency fund, but since I am pretty much almost 1 month ahead on everything, I decided to kind of hold off on that and work on, getting furniture in the house first. And hopefully once I get this stuff done, then hopefully by the end of the year, my goal for this is definitely going to be that by the end of the year. So let's edit that, December. There we go. And I'm sure I'll be able to make that. So that is pretty much it. This was a pretty quick video, but all my money is where it needs to be. And I've got money to spend this week in my variable expenses. And so You guys, thank you guys for joining me, and thank you guys for holding me accountable and watching me through this journey. Budgeting is definitely very exciting. And although I do have a goal of, becoming financially free, I also, need to live as well. And so I just want to show, you know what I mean? Budgeting is just about doing something with your money, having an assignment for your money. A lot of people associate budgeting with, being cheap or not having any money or whatever, and that is definitely not the case. And so I always try to teach people, once you start budgeting, you really see how much more money you have and you start making better decisions about your money. Stop wasting your money on little things because it's actually valuable to you. You actually see what you're doing. And so that's the exciting thing about budgeting. And I enjoy making these videos just to show people that you don't have to, buy the cheapest things or do absolutely nothing. You can still have a life and budget at the same time. And so thank you guys for watching me and continue to join this journey. And I hope you guys have a wonderful week. All right, talk to you later.